The Starchild design is the first design I ever did with a nickel silver gong. The iconography comes from the Sumerian cylinder seals. It's a depiction of the sun god Shamash. And this is a real beast of a gong. You can see it's got the design embossed right into it. And the name Starchild comes from the work of Lloyd Pye. He's got a phenomenal lecture called Everything You Know Is Wrong. And what's unique about this is all the different nodes you have on here. All this spot out here is going to sound very different than what's in here. And what's here in the center. And the center activates all the other points on here. And you can hear it has this really nice celestial pulse to it. It almost becomes hypnotic. And these points, there's tension built into this little point right here I'm following with the mallet. So because there's tension in here, it's going to sound different on each side. It's a very tactile and explorative gong. All of the edge of this circle is also going to sound different. You can hear that because as this gets activated, all these different areas become different sound plates. They become different nodes within the instrument. So this part is singing, and this is singing, and that's singing, and that's singing. And it becomes a whole chorus of sound. And there's layers and layers of overtones in it. The lines on it are very simple and very elegant. It catches the light really, really nicely. It could polish it all out to a mirror, but that would take away like a nice blue coloring here in the middle. And you can see on this is a raw piece. It came through, milled really nicely. But where this design has been embossed, the metal stretches. And when it stretches, it opens up the pores and gives it a dull spot, which I think provides a really nice contrast between the shiny and the dull, just like the shiny and the color in here in the middle. You can hear as I move around it, all the sound changes. And it still has a really nice bassy center. Trying to keep the volume fairly low. I don't want it to blast out the recording. And the aim with something like this is while you may map it and understand all the nodes and notes on it, you won't get bored with it. It's a multifaceted, multi-dimensional gong. And there's something about that pulsing where each section might be a couple of hertz different from the other. It becomes very hypnotizing, and it's great for droning. It almost has that helicopter binaural kind of chattering effect if you let it. Right now I make these in a 32 and a 36. This is the 36 version. I may venture into a 40, just as a curiosity. Have any questions or anything else you want to see, or something you want to know about, just put a question in the comments. Thanks for checking it out.